Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Thomas. This is Consolidating, and welcome back to Rome Total War's Rebel campaign. You join me for one of our little epilogues, and today we plan to finish the job that we started last time by destroying Numidia, Carthage, and who else is left? Spain as well. We're going to knock these guys out. So we have a few battles in the field with the Spanish to go, and the rest of these lads are all under siege. So I think we're going to have to smash down a few cities today, and this one might just flip because I don't know, I don't have an army for that one. To start us off though, Dimity, where our chariot army faces an open gate, so I think we're just going to head in. This should be good fun. Straight back into the chariot nonsense. So mainly cav, a few bits of infantry. Let's head in then. Right, we are just going to charge a load of our men through the gates here. That should be good fun. Everyone else can just get running in. I think we have a load of chariots running for the gates over here somewhere. They're running towards the towers because they're utter fools. But let's get all of our archers in through this gate as well. Are we getting slaughtered? We are indeed. Is the oil going to come? Nope, no oil. Interesting. Get your spikes out, lads. And that'll probably do these lads in. Woohoo! We're going to lose, aren't we? We're going to lose this really badly. But over here, we have their chariots. And that should really do the job. They seem to be ignoring the chariots, weirdly. So send the chariots straight into the plaza. Over here, how are the hoplites getting on? They're sort of just about doing it. Yay, they've done it. That's what we want to see. There we are, perfect. There we are. So,
siege towers have reached the walls.
Yep, siege towers have reached the walls. You lads get over there. Archers, you get yourself into that position. That's just marvellous. Everyone can just run into the city. And where are these lads? Can't miss out on the chariots. They're heading straight in. This should be glorious. We're going to lose so many men unnecessarily in this battle. Obviously, these guys are actually on the plaza, so that was a terrible charge. So actually, we're probably going to lose our lads quite quickly here, which is a shame. But oh well. Actually, we are just slicing them to shreds. Look at that. Woohoo! Right, they're doing a good early stab job. They're just shooting in. We actually have some chariots over here because they've come into this area. That's just what we want. Now send the general in to follow up on that, and the archers. To be honest, you might as well run inside. Lovely. Back to the chariots. Not you. You. Yes. More chariots. We're kind of wasting them here by using them against units on the plaza. But, I mean, cav really hate facing chariots. So I'm going to go attack those lads, and hopefully we will just slaughter them. Yes, he is definitely slain.
It is time to press the attack.
And finish those lads off. Honestly, that is all you need in this world. I told you to run inside, man. Oh well. The chariots can go and deal with these guys. Let's go back into some desert infantry with the chariots. God knows what's happening with the Iberian infantry up on the hill. Up on the hill? On the walls. They're walls, Thomas, not hills. Ridiculous. Okay, these guys are probably routing. Yes, they are indeed routing. Aha! Does infantry want to fight, do they? Whee! Oh, I love the chariots. Alright, we're actually going to maybe take some damage here. Because without the route... yeah, we're just getting slaughtered now because they are just spearmen. No! Ah, that's a shame. Unfortunately, when they can't route, the spearmen obviously are going to knock them to shreds. Knock them to shreds! Smash them to shreds. Right, let's just charge straight into those infantry. This should be fun, General. Earn your spurs. This is down to you, sir. Dun da 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 da. Vultures circling. Blow the horn of destiny! Coward. Smashy, smashy! Oh yes, we took some bad damage there. We should probably get out of here actually because they have more infantry. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. All missile troops, come and shoot them down. Chariots, you come back into them. Numidian mercenaries are here, ready to throw some javelins in. Lovely. Annoyingly, yeah, unfortunately when the desert infantry are on the plaza we really should do some actual tactics, but it's much more fun just to throw some javelins at them after the chariots have inevitably failed. Woohoo! There's lots of arrows coming in now, so they're going to die a proper death. Lovely. Right, who's left? Chariots. The rest of you come back in. Oh look, these peltasts have come in to fight. That's stupid. Woohoo! Pull out, lads. Pull out. You fools. Aha! Here are my archers. It's just suicidal charges from everyone now. Let's see how many men we can waste. General, charge him. Oh, the chariots have arrived! Oh no, they're just fleeing. They're probably just knocking them over then if they're routing. Yes, indeed. Yeah, routing chariots unfortunately won't kill them. They'll just knock them over. They have so few troops, and now they're actually putting up a fight because desert infantry are not bad units. Plus, I'm just literally throwing men around in a completely stupid ad hoc fashion. General's kind of dying, so the charge clearly didn't work. Dum bum ba ba ba. Time for the final charge then. Time for the final charge from the general. And there we go! Galloping horses! Straight over the top and down to 7. Down to 7 with our general too, but we'll let him do the job. Come on, sir. Yes! You see, he's a hero. What a hero. He's still alive, and that's all we need to see. Early victory for us then. Oh, got some desert infantry to finish off, but I'm pretty sure we'll do the job here. Some heroic Numidians making the charge! Poor Steve! That was quite spectacular. We should really try not to kill our own general here, but there we are. We killed so many of our men. There are some Numidians somewhere. Where are they? They're over here. They're the ones stuck on the walls, so it's going to be slow. Woohoo!
Our soldiers have captured the wall.
And there we go. Victory.
The gods be...
And the battle there.
All Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
And our heroic chariots have all been thrown to their deaths, but there we go. It would be too dangerous to keep them, so we must let them get destroyed. Right, we're going to occupy because we're not monsters, damn it. We only enslave the Romans, / we often execute all of them. Council's Palace, why not? We'll bring you sewers and farming and no execution squares, academies and bazaars and all those things. Because we're just lovely. But we will put up a high tax rate because I think that's only fair. Right, Cornelius Brutus, you can't actually attack yet. That's fair enough. Who else can we attack with? Ah, yes. Ishmanash Belanish. I think this should be fun. You can take out, wow, Gaul Rusikard. What's a cool name? You've got some Poenai infantry, which is not too shabby. Yes, he stands proud, doesn't he? And some elephants. They should be fun. We've got fire arrows. That should probably do the job. Let's head in here, Ishmanash, and let's finish off your campaigns. If it wasn't for the elephants and the general involved, I would just auto-resolve. But let's head in and let's finish this properly. What do we actually have to do this battle, by the way? Ah, tons of siege towers. Let's go. Let's go.
Today we face the mighty Carthaginians, brave men and worthy foes. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their honor? They're standing among nations. They think their walls are enough to stop us. They should think again. The count of our warriors will show you who is truly favored by the gods. It is not our foes. Our brave horsemen must wait to do their work until a breach has been opened in the enemy defenses. Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times I have beaten them. Today, when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine.
Yeah. Yes, short enough, but a very clear speech there. These must be epic walls by the looks of it, because these towers are enormous. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty darn big walls here. Well, here we are. Big Carthaginian city. Also, well, I mean, it's Carthage, so there we are. We haven't seen a really huge one yet. It's kind of hard to get the scale on this game. Where can we try and climb up the royal palace? We can try. We can. Okay, we're really badly glitching again. There we go. No, there we go. There is a decent, interesting amount of detail put into this, but considering the camera's not supposed to get this high. There we are. Very nice, lovely royal palace. Soon to be Eshmanash's, well, his retirement home. This is the lovely, awesome temple of Baal. I do love that. That is magnificent. We will keep that. I like it very much. It's a very cool style. Now, actually, one thing you'll notice at the at this approach, this is the perfect defense approach. I adore it when they're stupid enough to come forward here. Oh, it is glorious. It is glorious indeed. No, I don't think we're going to be attacking there. We don't need to do that. We will just send our towers over to the side here. We honestly don't need to do an awful lot to take the towers. They only have one unit of infantry. So we will spread ours out around all their various walls. Here we are then.
Reinforcements have arrived, but are they in time to take part in the battle?
Alright, we have some reinforcement chariots, don't we? I forgot about those. That's just beautiful. And, of course, the most important thing is today we are in deep, deep fuchsia pink. And the Temple of Baal has a lovely, lovely little lilac glow about it. That is the glow of, well, our victory, I suppose. I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah, let's just head into all of the walls simultaneously. And we will just see if there's anything they can do about us. Where actually is their infantry? Elephants over here. We are just going to get slaughtered, by the way, doing it like this. We could just send in like 2, take the walls and go away. But no, I'm going to send them all in. They'll need to earn their spurs. Most of these are pretty fresh recruits. The archers aren't. I don't want to kill them. Where's our general? Ah, here he is. You come over and join these lads over here. That'll just be lovely. How are you doing? Oh, the ram's burnt down. How sad. You lads, run away. Run away! Ah, poor men in their grey pyjamas. It's much better when they're bright pink like the Persians.
The towers are at the walls.
Yay! Towers at the walls. No idea which one. Probably most of them. Our hero steps up to the gates of Carthage then. A leisurely walk is all he need take. And I think he will be doing just fine inside. He's only got some elephants to kill. I'm sure there'll be no problem whatsoever. Ah! The elephants are running at the very, very fort of Berenice coming through the gates. Ah, and his chariot friends are arriving too. I don't think these elephants want to hang around anymore. They're going to get shot by our archers as well. Oh, come on. Come and fight our hero like you should. Like a man. Like an elephant. Woohoo. Yes. Oh, they've gone berserk. They've gone berserk. Right on the plaza. Come on, berserk straight into your own men. Yes. Do it. Oh, look, we can hit them just on the edge of the plaza too. That is perfect. Come on. Do it. Do it. I don't know what actually has happened to their elephants. They seem to have disappeared off the face of the earth. I don't know if they've been shot by my archers, the towers, if they just ran out of the gates and fled. They don't exist. I don't understand. It's all gone weird. Oh well. We'll have the Poe and I walk towards our militia hoplites over here. Let the giant bodyguard plod his way towards us. He's just going to run into them. You mentalist! Woohoo! Okay, Berenice, start heading in. You lads start heading into them. And send in the chariots! Yes! Berenice, chop him down. Where's our hero? Here he is! Chop down those Carthaginian fiends. Oh, he's getting attacked here. I won't have that. No, 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 no. Good bodyguard. Good work. Good work, Eshmanish. That's fine. In fact, sir, can you pull over there? Don't go through the spearman! Don't kill yourself now! You're way too old for that. Alright, I just wanted you to get to the other side of him. The unit's being a little bit buggy at this end of it. Right. Oh, there's the general. I didn't realise we hadn't killed him, actually. I thought we'd already killed him. Oh! No! What? My general... Oh! No, that's the chariot who's lost his life. I'm so confused! Blow the horn of destiny! Oh, God knows what's happening anymore. God knows what's happening. Someone's dead and it might be him, but then it says he's running away. Who knows? That was a fun little charge, wasn't it? Is this the last lad here? No, he's dead. Rome demands victory. I think Ashmanish is alive. There he is. He's fine. The game was getting very confused there. I wanted him to charge the elephants, but they ran away at the very thought of it. Oh well. Retire, sir. Retire to a lovely house in Carthage. And to a good general, luck is important. Yes, the elephants disappearing off the face of the earth was rather lucky. I will admit that much. Ah, Carthage. It is not Roman. It is not Roman. It is rebellion. If that is, if that's now a noun, I suppose it is. We're going to occupy Carthage because no man has ever sensibly occupied Carthage. There we are. You will have an academy, which would be lovely. We're not having a temple city. This is Egyptian, isn't it? Egyptian. Interesting. That means we can get chariots with a blacksmith. I don't mind that. Eshmanish Bernish. There he looks sad. He looks so sad. Oh, he knows that. Maybe it's the fact that now he realises life's work is over, and it's like an athlete. You know, they put all of their life into a career, and you know, particularly with like a athletic career or a sporting career. It just when it's over and you retire and that's it. You know, what do you do? What do you do with your life? Well, the answer is, sir, you go to the academy. Yes, go to the academy. There's a nice shipwright. That's pretty bizarre. They really have underdeveloped this place. This is ridiculous. Just useless people. You're much better served under the anarchy. There we are. Carthage is now ours. We need to take back Thapsus. Oh, there's more elephants in there. Don't worry, we'll have a proper fight with the elephants next time. They obviously just feared him way too much. I think our chariots died. They did die. The chariots are gone. Well, once again, we have shown that the chariots must go. It is only the way that it works. What about these lads? There are actually 19 left, but we think he'll be alright. 4? I thought you had like 7 left at the end. Oh well. Yep, this is also Egyptian. We're just getting Egyptian troops. Probably because the archers have all been coming out. Actually, no, the archers have been coming out of Memphis, which is Parthian. Interesting. The Egyptian chariots seem to hold some sort of precedent, and I don't know. We seem to be getting lots of Egyptian cities over here, which is nice. Which is, yeah, quite interesting. I thought we'd be getting more of our... Well, I don't know, actually. I suppose that makes some sense. But we have our Spanish ones over here. What are we over in the Labaeum? Yeah, it's a Carthaginian. Oh, well. Who knows? The culture is a strange mistress, isn't it? You guys retire. Have yourself a lovely, lovely place. Look at this! Look at this lovely, lovely road. And they say roads aren't useful on island nations like this, or island settlements. Look at all of that trade. That must be good. It is one of those things I've never been 100% sure of. Yeah, just in terms of... We've got the slavery, obviously. But the trade, just in terms of the roads. But you don't get enough of a trade breakdown for that, do you? See exports. I don't know if the road actually improves that. I don't think it does. In my mind it doesn't, but there we are. Something to milk quart. Well, we'll get that. That'll be good. Increase your tradable goods. Okay, right. In case you're wondering about next time when we come over here to this part of the world, I obviously do have a huge amount of armies set up, and Oscar isn't actually contributing towards the Spanish war anymore, because it is pretty much building up a defence force against the Gauls in case they come for me. I do have a random force over here, which I could actually take Lemon Town with, but we might wait. Might wait that one out. Yes, obviously we saw last time we took a Bericum, which was quite fun. They have a swordsman there, which means I won't be able to take that out, even with some chariots, which is a shame. Let's just run up here because we can. No random troops, nope. That is unfortunate. Now, it does occur to me that as soon as I take the last settlement on this, the game will end. And I don't know, I find that sad, but... should I just leave one settlement left? I don't know. Maybe I should, but I'm not sure. There we are. There's a huge... So many troops ready. Right, Vicus Goffi is... Vicus Goffi is a site of one of my plans. I want to get some Bastarn... Yes, Bastarni, there we are. Actually, get some Sarmatians too, because, you know, we obviously need them. Yes, Vicus Goffi. We are... we're going to attempt to cause some problems here, so let's get rid of this guy if we can. That did not work. And let's get rid of the other guy then. 36% chance. That's a chance. Woohoo! Yes! Marbodus or Marbodus. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to send a load of... We're going to try and get one of these cities to rebel. They're at 12,000 and they can't build anything for that. So I reckon we might have to cause some problems in one of the... It might not be Vicus Goffi. Maybe we have to do it with Mokamani. We're going to try and cause some problems with them. That could be fun. I don't know. We'll see which one looks vulnerable anyway. But I think high population cities would definitely be the most likely candidate. So we go at the Gallic faction leader again. Nope. Did not think so. He's just blocking the bridge, which means my spies can't get around it. So sad. So sad indeed. But yes, many of these lads are some younger new generals, and they can lay the last stakes, stake their last claims even to becoming one of the legendary rebel generals. But I think Pontius is over here. Who are the most interesting ones? I think it was these lads, isn't it? Doris of Sparta and Cleon of Sparta. These guys, I think these lads lead in the charge. I think that's the fairest one. They're the ones with the real history, aren't they? But we've got some other lads to help out. We have them all lined up. In fact, we have a nice army here. More chariots. Don't worry, the chariot fun isn't over just yet. We'll have a bit more silliness with the chariots. Right, what are we on to over here, though? We are on to dealing with the Spanish, aren't we? Ah, yes, of course. Acalici died last turn, which was very, very sad indeed. The Spanish faction leader. Well, actually, that could be problematic. Let's send out this force over here. Load of Spaniards, and we can finish it off with some cav. We'll leave those Spanish lads behind. And we'll head in and we'll go and kill this lad. We need to go and take him out. Now, do they have any other generals? Yes, there's another one there, so we won't quite take them out with this. But we'll head in and we'll slaughter him. Let's go! I may have got my slingers in trouble here. Sorry, slingers! No! Oh well. Let's just charge everyone in. Everyone attack. Woohoo! Mass overkill! There we are. There's a tree, and there he is. The Spanish lad is dead. And that's all that really matters.
Army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the
and they're all gone. That was a ludicrously overkill sort of victory.
Demands victory from her generals.
What more could you ask for?
This day is clearly our victory.
With him mopped up, then we plough on to the new faction leader, who actually... They don't have anyone else left, do they? No, this will be the end of Spain. Well, let's end Spain here with a little bridge battle. He is a hooting little so-and-so, apparently. A slobbergutchin. That's just the most amazing word. He's got a penhunter dog. Well, we'll take floofies off your hands, sir. We'll take your floof. Right, we might let him have a proper battle here. That could be fun for him. But let's send the rest of our forces out. Join the party. And let's go. Let's head in and let's take out the final Spanish lad. Weirdly, despite the fact that I'm trying to offer them a bridge battle just for the fun of it, you know, I don't really ever attack across a bridge, so I thought that could be fun, but they don't even having given them the chance, they don't want to do it, which is just annoying. We'll have to head across the bridge. There we are by the crystal clear blue waters of the, well, let's go with the Duero. I don't know which river we're actually at. I'll have to go back, look back on the main campaign map for that. But whichever river we're on, it does look beautiful today, and I think it will be the last thing that the Spanish see before the rest of them decide to join our cause. So let's head across the waters to our destiny, lads. Guys, run. Woohoo! Yeah, there's a few javelins coming. They don't like it. Don't do that, lads. Get back in position. Infantry should be on defend. Right, those Iberian infantry are coming out. Round shield cav charging in. That's another general. All the javelins in the world. That, yep. Okay, that's
The
kind
enemy
of.
general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Okay, we're going to pull those lads out. And those guys to swing in. Oh well, that didn't really work, did it? Right, let's get these cav to pull out to the flank. I don't think most of these lads are going to last very long, but just pull out over there, lads, and swing back in. I think we're doing all right over there. These lads are supposed to be running, so please do. And swing into those lads. We're having a bit of a mixed bag over here. The long shields are doing fine. I think it's the other guys who have fled. They've given up. And we'll swing back into the Iberian infantry, because honestly, Iberian infantry are terrible. Wow, look at those javelin throws when they have the chance. Ridiculous. Right, well, what we'll do is we'll charge all infantry forward into their general. We'll swing these cav over there. And we'll just get everyone to run on into the general at this point. That'd be lovely. You lads swing into the flank position. And into the general. Everybody in! Yes! Final stand of the Spanish! And it's not going to go well for them. Yep. Yep. They're not doing it, and he's dead. He is dead. Avalos of Spain has fallen. And thus no Spain will ever be formed. There will only be anarchy in these parts. And the rest of them we might as well let get away, because they are now one of us. Unless, of course, they get hit by a rock, in which case they deserve to die, honestly. Let's have a little look at these guys slinging their rocks. If you kill anyone, lads, then they're not good enough for the anarchy. Woohoo! Oh, there we are. Steve and Greg. Not good enough for the anarchy, so they haven't made it. But the other lads fine. What is he? What did they not die? I don't know. That might not be the same unit. I don't know. These guys don't want to flee. Why aren't they fleeing? This means we have to kill you. Whatever, lads. Dun dun la. The last stand of the. I thought it was mine for a moment once again. Yeah, well there we are. That's that is more Spanish gone. They are regrouping, which means that they just clearly don't want to be part of the anarchy, which means they clearly want to die. What is wrong with these lads? Fools don't see the light. Ground shield cav just gonna finish off all of these last foolish. What are the non-rebels? The Empire. I honestly, when I was a kid in that classic way, because of Star Wars, I thought that rebel just meant the good guys. I thought it was just a synonym for that. Obviously, rebels aren't often seen as the good guys in life. Sometimes they are. Obviously, we are the anarchy and the good guys. Obviously.
Enemy army is in flight.
However, yes, because of Star Wars, and obviously the rebels are the good guys, the Rebel Alliance. I just thought it was a synonym for, yeah, the good guys, even though I didn't know what a synonym was in those days. But, right, last Spanish going down. And with it, one more faction gone. Ah, lovely. Well, nice big battle in the field for us. And that is the Spanish gone, and Azurica, one of the most lovely cities in the game, I might add, has become as faction destroyed. Ah, Spain. How little we knew ye. Lots of dogs besieging the Abanthi. If you do play as Spain, you really need the dogs. They have no archers. They only have slingers and javelin men. Their cavalry's... Do they have cav? They're just incredibly basic. I think the round shields and the long shields, I suppose they do, don't they? The infantry is very strong, but they're a bizarre army in many ways. Okay, a couple of rebel generals, that's quite nice. One thing I haven't really done on this is have a look in the city. Ah, so this is Spanish as well. This is good. This is good. The game is let's just fix that, shall we? Manage all settlements. Don't know why that one's re-triggered. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so we can retrain some troops over here. That's quite nice. It's quite nice indeed. And yeah, let's do something that we haven't really done through this game, and that is, where is it? Oh, I've lost it now on here. I want to go. I've got so lost. Show testament details. Yes, let's head into the city because we haven't done this. It might be interesting in terms of their culture. Happy rebels. These ladies and gentlemen all turned over to our side. They all became rebels. They all chose to become rebels. And look at that lovely white with just a streak of purple. What more could you want? Lovely little Spanish town here. Yes, this is one of the best little cities in the game because you very rarely see it. You do very rarely get to see it. But particularly if you ever battle outside it. I wonder if it's over that way. Looks kind of like it because you have this amazing, yes, so you have this amazing kind of stretch on the way to this city, which is this road along between these two mountain ranges, and it's just magnificent. It's just such a wonderful position for a city. I really like this place, and you almost never get to see it, and I kind of like that it's just turned to us peacefully. These people just, they live a good life here. They live in the north of Spain where the cider flows, and I don't know, just they make the right decisions about life and whatever this is. Secret Circle of Esses. Marvellous. So a lovely, lovely Spanish town all the way up here in the north of Spain. And with just the most magnificent view, I think, of any of the settlements in Rome. It's just glorious. Some naked men have appeared outside Bordersholm. The gate's actually open. That is quite funny. They might be able to win that, but I don't know. Let's lift the siege in a moment. You get in there as well. Send all the spies in. It doesn't actually make any difference anymore. That's okay, is there anything we can do to make the make it go any worse? No, not really. We can't destroy any more buildings. Did you actually do anything? No, you didn't. Let's just destroy the meeting hall. Why not? There we go. And we'll put it under siege. Why not? That might flip next time. We'll see what happens. Okay, back over to Phapsis then. And dear Zelmis, who's actually quite injured from that battle, isn't he? What do we know about him? Poor farmer. Engineer. Drill master's a bit of a problem, isn't it? But he's a popular hero, so that does make up for it nowadays, which is grand. Which is grand indeed. Right, Carthaginian city under siege. He did win that kind of quite staggering. Was it him who made that staggering, just about held on victory last time? That was indeed him, wasn't it? Right, dear Zelmis. Head in. The game doesn't actually fancy the chances very much. And I guess I can kind of see why. They've got a load of elephants. I reckon they're going to attack us in the end turn. I think this could be more fun, actually, to let them come to us. So I want to see if I in turn, I want to save state and things, but we'll see. If they don't attack in the end turn, we'll reload this battle. But I think it'd be good to, yeah, I think it'd be quite fun to let them come at us. There's actually elephants with golden weapons. I know that means their tusks are just like plated with bronze or gold, and God knows what that means. It's probably just the slightly sharper sword for the guy on top. Who knows? Right, I'll save this here, see how it goes, and if they don't attack us, we'll reload. But hopefully they'll come and attack us. That could be more fun, I think. Yes, Phapsis is going to attack us. Cool beans. Right, that's what we want to see, because that was actually the last turn until they surrendered. Yep, it is 9-8. So the elephants really could do a lot here, but I think our chariots can really make up the difference. We have javelins and slings and things to do with the elephants. But this could be fun. They've got some Poani, some Libyans. I always like that little picture they've got there for them. Nice little slow motion. And the proud Poani. Marvellous. Right, let's head in. We're going to shower them with arrows. This will be fun. Let's go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This battle, I feel, is going to be reminiscent of that great battle at Antioch all those years ago. There's even a slight hill in the same position as Antioch. Yes. Let's go to that exact spot. It is actually, this is almost the exact same map and scene, isn't it? The game has generated the same place for us to hold. Oh, that's what we want then. Okay, that does bring our infantry then into our position. And we'll bring the archers in behind there. Couple of the javelin men. They can get into position there. They're good against the elephants. Slingers at the front. And they never get to throw, as we know. And all of the horse archers in the world. I wish I had this many horse archers when we did the Antioch battle. That would have been glorious. Okay, and some chariots as well. God knows what I'm doing. Let's just get some lads into position. That'd be fun. Actually, yeah, horse archers. Yes, horse archers. Get yourselves into this sort of position here, and we'll just absolutely surround them and slaughter them with arrows as soon as we get the chance. There we are, some elephants. Come on, attack us, lads. Come on. I think they're just waiting for everyone to get organised, but honestly, you get to set up before the battle. Go and kill us. Well, we're just going to attack now because honestly they can't be bothered to come out to us. So we're just going to come and slaughter them the good old-fashioned way. And by the good old-fashioned way, I mean we're just going to put horse archers near the gates so they can't defend the gates. Woohoo! They turned them back. Oh, I should probably see a doctor about this problem. It's just so fun to see them go down in us. Oh, it's just raining arrows. This is marvellous. I love the sound of the horse archers all at once talking to me. Chorus of horse archers, it's just what I needed in life. I never knew it until right now, but I just need a chorus of horse archers saying, that is perfect. I might have an end card where it's just. I'm so easily amused. It must be the mass sleep deprivation at this point. It's mostly elephants left at this point. There might be some infantry, but I think we've shot it all down. Yeah, I think it's just elephants and the odd little unit just standing around the side street. Alright, well, let's have fun with this. Oh, another pathetic unit comes walking towards us. Unfortunate for you, lads, but you're not going to last long, I don't think. You'll very soon be in range of our lovely, lovely missiles. Oh, yes, you are. Nope. No, they're not going to enjoy this whatsoever. And I think they're about to get javelin range, which really won't go well for them. Not doing too bad, considering. Ow. Whereas they're the Poeni. Not bad units, but can't take too much of this, I don't think. Oh, here come the javelins! No! No. Well, actually, to be fair, these lads have started up amazingly well. But, they're quite distraught, aren't they? They were doing alright as long as they just stood there, but this is going to be the death of them. Can we have the javelins not waste their throws anymore? Thank you! Right, I think it's only fair to use chariot versus elephant at the end here. It's the only real way. Right, we've got the missiles if we need them, but after that, it's clearly only one way this battle has to end. Where are you going? We want to kill you! Fools. Come back here! You're supposed to die! Oh well, let's just send in the chariots. Well, we're going to take these guys out of our missiles now. They are not even shield side against the slingers and the archers here. Albeit the horse archers, hopefully I'm going to shoot the elephants down. As we're sending the chariots around the side to go and deal with them. That might be where these guys are actually headed actually, but honestly they can't be doing too well at this point. I say that, well you've already seen that these lads seem to be able to take a huge amount of fire. But they don't like the rocks. No, they don't like the rocks at all. Oh, that's not going well for them. Don't worry about that, lads. Right, okay, chariots. Well, the elephants are coming! Elephants are coming, send in the chariots. Yes. Don't worry about that, lads. Yes, come on! Everyone do it! Elephants charge down the street at us! Chariots face the elephants! Oh no! Chariots do not like elephants, it turns out. They really don't like elephants. God knows what this chaos is. All I can see is dead chariots. Oh, it turns out this doesn't work out well for the chariots at all. No, 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 no. But I think there's quite a lot of dead elephants too, actually. It's just a complete double KO. Oh, wow. Well, that was 3 units against the elephants there. Right. These other elephants are just going to come flying down the streets now. Come on, everyone. You're all going to throw in against these elephants. Yes. Yes. Yes, this is what we've been waiting for. Woohoo! Oh no, they're not properly ploughing us. Yes, they are. Come on, elephants. Dear Zalmis, it's down to you. Take out these elephants. Charge! Yes, great hero. You can do this. Chop him down, sir. Oh, the lighting's really weird at this point. Come on, sir. Come on. Javelin men, throw in as well. Come on. Don't be shy about it. Yes, stab the elephant there, sir. What a good general you are. He is heroic. He just killed a general. He killed an elephant. What a hero, dear Zelmis. He might not survive this. No, indeed, he was shot by his own men. His own men wanted to kill the elephants. They wanted their own glory, so they shot him down. Oh, what hilarity and what sadness. It's fine, though. This will end with the final elephants of Carthage to go down. They all charge in at the pile of corpses. Come on, they're trying to beat him back into shape. It's not going to work. Lads, take him out. Take him out. They're not getting away. No, no. I can't believe he shot him with our own huge volley there of all the missiles in the world. And there's their general gone.
And now his men fear us.
That is them gone. There's one unit of Libyans left there. The old man looks quite old, actually. Right, all the horse archers in the world. All of the horse archers in the world. Come on, line up. This is like my perfect army. Some stupid chariot, all the horse archers, and I don't know, a few missiles to throw at elephants. That's all you need, isn't it? Come on, yes! Oh no, he got taken off! The guy got knocked off, and without the man on top, the beast inside of the elephant could not survive. Ah. All the horse archers in the world, they have weird skirmish mode on, which is going to make this all very bizarre. But there we are, we'll just shoot them down. They'll run away in bizarre horse archer fashion. Woohoo! Charge! It's very noble of you, sirs, but I don't think it's going to go well for you. Ah, noble warrior here, but he's not going to last. It's over. It's over. There's someone over here. Is that an elephant or something? Looks like it is. Yeah. There's one elephant over here. We'll let this one lad and his elephant enjoy. They can go and tell the tale if he ever gets control of that damn thing. Well, I said it before and I'll say it again, but it definitely looks like elephant is on the menu today. There is quite a catastrophic set of corpses over here. Chariots did not fare well against elephants, it turns out. They're a bit flimsy, but what does always work in the anarchy is the horse archer, and I think this is where other rebel campaigns go wrong. Not enough horse archers, not enough of these great heroes. I think it is time, perhaps, to actually, end this battle. So let's just let it end here, really quick. Yes, indeed we will.
Heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
Oh, Dizem has actually killed an elephant, damn it! And they shot him down. Ah, well, at least so you know what? We've lost very few of our settlements in this campaign. It's generally a way I play Total War. I don't lose a settlement once I gain it. This is one of the rare occasions this has happened. It does happen on the Rebel campaign. But, yes, very sad. But what are all these spies doing? But in Phapsis, I think it was worth it just for that stupid event there. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. Okay, no, we haven't had the flip over in Bordersholm. That is sad. The rioting has stopped. There's just not enough population to make that revolt happen. We'll have to find somewhere else for the revolt. Hero's death to Zilmis. I think I'm right in saying that he was the one who took part in that stupid battle last time. And I think a aptly stupid death for him. The chariots, as ever, are not allowed to really make it at the end. But I tell you what, we'll send them to go and do one final job. We'll send them to go and take out some random Numidians over here. We won't quite finish them. We've got a Cass over here. That's got one turn. Hopefully they'll come and attack the Cass. And Tingy over here. We will see what happens with that. That could be fun. I don't want it just to be city sieges, because I know at the start of this episode you might have seen about 7 cities under siege and thought, it'll be another siege battle. But we'll try and make it as varied as possible. As for Cass, we'll do the same thing as last time. We'll let them sally forth and see what happens. If they don't, we'll reload and he can attack the city. He can still win that battle without much problem. Cordoba is genuinely actually a really tough one to take on. However, we do have Gaius the Harsh, who is obviously a ridiculous general. And he has his 8 experience as Starty and pretty decent army. That's actually getting reinforcements. Okay, we can probably win this, to be fair, can't we? We probably can. We've got the experience. Where are we? Well, Bericum has grown. Oh, that's nice. We'll grow it for the old... for the Britons over here. That's good. And City Grown Sidon has grown. How marvellous. Lovely, lovely stuff. Oh, yes, we have our lad over here, don't we? Zippies the Lude, as close to civilization as been in a long time. Keep laying watchtowers, sir. Keep watching over the people in a slightly questionable fashion. And we do have one more lad over here laying pointless towers, just to make you feel better. That's just what we want in life. Lovely, lovely stuff. Okay, as for where we stand at this point, I don't know. We're pretty much just waiting for an end turn here, because we're going to get the Sally Forth over here at Cirta, and then we've got to head into Tingy and head into Cordoba, and then Nept will turn to us. Maybe there'll be a stupid chariot battle with these lads, and we'll see where it takes us. So I want to mop her up around the map, but you'll probably be joining me for the Battle of Cirta. Oh, surprise battle! I wasn't expecting this one. Gisco here has had some reinforcements come for him. Captain Niptassan wants to take on Cornelius Brutus. Well, I don't know about that. All this terrible Greek cavalry. This is an awful army. This is just remnants of the Rome army, isn't it, really? Whatever forces were there. Just retrained, obviously. Well, either way, we can sort them. We're just going to absolutely drown them. In fact, we're going to attack these guys. We could actually try and corner these ones. That could be fun. Yeah, I might corner the general here. That'll be fun. Let's do that. Okay, this rock makes for an interesting corner. Actually, it kind of pins them in quite beautifully. It does indeed. So actually, I'm going to enjoy this. This will be fun. Let's get our spearmen over here. Let's get our javelin men. And let's get our javelin men all the way up here if we can. Can we get them up here? Not quite. That is quite disappointing. We'll get them over here. It's fine. We'll put a couple cav over here just in case we need them. Make you guys group 2. Just in case we want to block off that end over there. Cornelius, you can sit over here, and the rest of these cav. Oh, I don't know, we've got all the Greek cav in the world. Let's just line them up. That could be a lot of fun. Okay. They are indeed in this corner here. Right, militia hoplites. The enemy have brought up more reinforcements, but they are ludicrously stuck in a corner. This is just funny. Okay, you guys run into position. You'll inevitably flee. Greek cav. Yep. All of you head in. And if I can get these javelin men over here, they actually can't quite. They can't actually get up this way. But these javelin men, they can just about reach this position. They can indeed. get some hilarious javelin fire from over here. These cav can just they can just keep the flanks kind of covered while we do this. This is a perfect little battle map. I'm loving this. This is hilariously stupid. And that is just what we want at this point of the campaign. Stupid, stupid, stupid battles. Right, militia hoplites. Get into position. Numidian cavalry are probably terrified already. Yes, come on, javelins. Tell me you've got a shot at something. Yes, they've got shots. They've got a shot. Let's get a button here. Is this going to be as buggy as Medieval 2's Hilltop Javelin Men? I hope not. Right, you lads, get into phalanx. Javelins. Yes, but the delete isn't quite working. I can't quite get the camera. These hoplites are in position. Okay. This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Ah, the camera's all weird. It's still stuck in delete. Right. Here we go. Ah, this is funny. We're throwing javelins off this cliff at the This is just brilliant. I love it. Throw it at the general, please. Oh, they've used them all. They've used them all, but it was fun. It was a fun little plan. Okay. And phalanx down. All the cav in the world. Yeah, they're running in. Where have these hoplites been? Get in there, sir. All of the Greek cav in the world. They're completely useless. You lads, get yourselves over here. You lads, get yourselves over here. I have no idea what's happening at this point. This is just funny. Militia hoplites, get in that position. Just block the exit. Block the exits. That is what we want to see. What a stupid battle. I love the spearmen just stand there going, guys, we've had the cliff javelins. We're not helping you now. You left us in this mess. You decided to enter by a cliff face.
They are not soldiers.
Just drown them. Now, I realise at this point we're now stuck in the corner. I do wonder where they are. Where are those that... I've left a couple people right in the middle, apparently. Oh. They're apparently hiding. Cavalry! These guys are stuck. Just casually standing right next to the enemy camels. They're slightly concerned. But they're just ignoring the peasants. They're just like, I'll leave these chaps alone. Those guys are hiding behind 2 trees, so they're fine. Okay. Our lads are now stuck down there, so we should probably get ourselves back into a position over here. So let's go and run into a position on this hill, shall we? Yes. Let's get ourselves into position. These long shields can come over here, along with these 2 lads. Alright guys, over there still okay? Yes they are, which is slightly bizarre because now I've got a flank on them. They're happy to be hidden. Indeed, you probably are at this point because there's yeah, an awful lot of them standing right next to you. Can we all run into position please? Because that would probably help this battle. Right, let's get out of hidden mode. All the cav in the world. Charge! Cornelius, you get in there as well. You've got to show yourself that you're truly a rebel and not a brutey-eye chap. Head into the camels, the fearsome camels. Woohoo! Can we send the peasants in? Peasants, you charge in as well. Greek cav are terrible, but I've got so many of them, it's just crazy. I love basically a cavalry army. Cornelius is into battle there. Yes, he's doing the job. Oh, we chopped his horse's legs off, which is kind of mean actually, but the guy went flying, which is at least funny. Cool units then. Come on, peasants, win us the battle, make them rout 2. Indeed, the peasants there win us the battle. Chop them down. Chop them down. Well, this has worked out well. Worked out very well indeed. This looks like it's not even Numidia this turn because they've got to go and attack a Cass. If they don't attack a Cass, I don't know what I'm going to do because he has to do something in this battle. The whole point of him being here. Who's fleeing, by the way? That's our lads. You realise we've like won the battle, right? Why are you fleeing? Who's still alive for them? Oh, there's some long shield cav. Chase them down, lads. Chase them down. It's not heroic, but it was damn fun, I'll give it that. Barbarian Warlock. So apparently we've lost experience for that battle. I'm not sure how. We didn't lose any men. God knows. There we are. Right, they are attacking us at Cirta. So Castle of Soreus is his final huzzah. And, huzzah, final hurrah. And, yeah, he's going to take out the Numidians. I think that's fair enough. He gets to take out another faction. And just really make sure that the Mediterranean is sealed as ours. His little friend over here, Gaius the Harsh, will finish that job. But he's got to make sure that the Mediterranean is nicely secured. So, he's fruitful. Oh, very nice. Apparently you want to be discreet about it, but I would suggest it's probably quite, you know, something I would have thought they'd be proud of in these days. Financially irregular. Yeah, well, anyway, we're going to head into this chap and we'll kill Abdulhamiki. We actually have some Cretan archers today, which is rather nice. I haven't had those for a long time. I think that's only fair at the end here. Julianus Vatinius would be proud to see that his friends have joined us. And I think that's only fair with a Cass. He does love to have his Cretans among him. We have some Pontic Heavy Cav as well, which is obviously also very much necessary. All the long shield cavalry in the world, that is just beautiful. And we have a few horse archers. These are the two that joined him in the Siege of Rome. This is pretty much the same army that took Rome, in fairness. A bit refreshed with some long shield cav, but quite a few of the same units are here. He's got his Amazon chariot ladies as well. He, you know, got to follow him around. They are all his concubines nowadays. That is how this works. If there was ever any doubt, anyway. God knows what this current line is. They need to sort themselves out. It's an absolute mess. Come on, I know it's been a while since Rome. At least get yourself sorted properly. Lovely. Right, hoplites, get your spears down. This is a battle, for Pete's sake. Right, they're getting themselves into positions. The faction leader's over there, which is kind of tempting, but I'll let him do his own thing. We'll get them set up. As ever on this kind of battle, for some reason the general always likes to come in at an angle just to be awkward. Just be awkward, why don't you, General? I'm just going to send out my cav over here just to be really weird and awkward to you then. Why are they coming at this angle? Oh, whatever. Right, long shields. Apparently the general wants to face you. Send in a cast as well. Let's just send in the cavalry. Oh, he's already fleeing. Ridiculous. Come on, you're supposed to be a proper battle for a Cass. He wants to fight you, damn it. Oh, a Cass, don't worry. We'll pull you back for now. You'll get to kill someone later. Oh, the horse archers running through there. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to get the surrounding on them. Horse archers, bring yourself round to that flank. They want to just run around on that side, then they can do that. We'll put all of you lads over there. Amazon ladies can just fill up this flank. Got a really odd formation here since they want to come at an odd angle. I don't know why. They seem to be just going for the Amazon chariot women. Been a long time since these lads have seen such exotic ladies, but they've made a mistake by coming towards them. Especially as they're just going to run away. Just charge them, Cav. I don't honestly care. They're going to break instantly. There we go. Long shield, Cav. Oh, we shut him down. The Cretans have done their job. Well done, Julianus. In this universe, Julianus is simply head of his Cretan division. And I think that's truly what it should be. Truly what it should be. These lads are just distracted by them. Honestly, at this point, what should I do other than just send in the cavalry charge into their desert infantry? Because that's how we do things here, to be honest. We use our cavalry. We're the Pontic heavy lads. I quite like you. Go and do some work. You lads into there. You lads into there. And something's happening over here. I don't know what it is. Those lads are being killed. Cass, I don't know. We'll have something for you to do. Go and kill some slingers. Why not? They're fun. Hoplites. Gonna deal with them. No. They're just melting. Completely melting. This is a sad final stand for them, I would say, but there we are. Grecians, can you go pick a target? Those lads perhaps. Try not to actually shoot the general. That would be sensible. And I think we just chase them down. Is anyone not routed? It must be just be like one left. Indeed, it's just this unit over here. They're sending the horse archers into hand-to-hand combat to finish off the Numidians once and for all. Actually, another unit over there fighting. There's 12 of them there. Yep, horse archers in hand-to-hand have won that battle. Let's get these lads to go and pin them in. Oh, they've turned around. Glorious, glorious fiends. Yeah. Let's send in a Cass with his chariot, ladies, to finish the job. Come on. Let's do this the proper way. What are the Cretians shooting at? Shoot at those lads. Try and avoid a Cass. Here he comes. Yes. Dun 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 dun. Our Pontic friend here. Orders complete. Just keep charging, sir. There we are, we've actually won. Cav are on the plaza because they've walked through the gates at some point. They are indeed just frightened rabbits. The Cass is going to charge them down. The chariot ladies should really be doing the job properly. I would find it slightly amusing if the Cass got himself killed by the towers at this point, but that would just be ridiculous. Right, he'll do a bit of chopping because he wants to, but he's never been one for too much the hand-to-hand. He's more of the leader, isn't he? Get yourself back out of there so you don't need to be shot by towers. That's just rude, isn't it? Same with you, chariot ladies. We'll just let them all die on their way back to the plaza. And I think the Cav will just take them out as they arrive. I think that's the fair way to do it. So Cav, charge into them. Plough. And plough. Hawkandone! Hawk under eye! It's kind of spoiled this sound like. Stabby, stabby. Ah, killed by your own kind of units. It's just the perfect way. There actually are a couple over there who might just make it to the plaza and reset the time. Actually, no, we've left the plaza, so we've already reset the time. It's fine. They might actually manage to regroup over here. Why are my Cretians being shot? What's happening? Oh, we've run up to the towers. Julianus, come on, sort yourself out, man. Your men are doing stupid things. They're facing the wrong way. That is just magnificent. Right, one final charge for the Numidians. There are just these two chaps left. Ah. Oh. Numidia. You've never really been one of our great rivals in this campaign. When you're ever really anyone's great rivals. But I think, you know, you've made a nice fun adversary at the end here. Been someone to fight. You gave us a fun battle with the chariots anyway. Lads, come over here. You're supposed to be killing them. Charge! And there we go. The final two Numidians going down the way that you'd hope. Well, they didn't get knocked over at all. That was slightly disappointing. There we are. With a whimper, as you might expect, Numidia are defeated.
Heroic victory, worthy of Roman
I wouldn't call it heroic, but it was fun. Actually, it was quite good, quite well fought, actually. I say. I just used mass numbers and force. There we are. Cass has had his final battle there. Necessity knows no law except to conquer, indeed. And when he conquers, he occupies, unless it's Roman or unless it's early in the campaign. Where are all these people being spawned in Sardis? No one cares, Sardis. Still just spawning all of my generals. This guy looks really old. Been in the wars. It looks it. He looks decrepit, this chap. Oh dear. Well, I can't bother to deal with those lads. They're not going to have any particular place in our end game. Town grows and Syra grows into yes, a High King's Hall. It's beautiful. Faction outments. Anyone died? Nope. Eshman Marini says, oh, he's gained a mathematician. There we are. He's having a fun time over there in Carthage. Bit of maths while he's there. I think we just built here an academy and straight away he found himself a lovely educated chap to come and have a chat with. That's just perfect. Oh yes, of course, Numidia. Oh. They spawned someone out of their arse over here. They have! They had no one over there before. Oh, I thought we just killed them, but it turns out not. Turns out not, because I know we just killed their 2 generals, but turns out they had a 3rd one somewhere. Well, Cornelius is just going to walk in here. I can't bother with that one. We've already done that battle. Occupy Tingi. Turns out we're going to have to come down and finish them, inept. That's just stupid. That was never the plan. You've just put this video back 20 minutes, sir. Ridiculous. Right, well, let's just get together these chaps. I reckon they can do the job. You can try anyway. There's not a lot here. There's the faction leader, but honestly, not a great deal. Okay. We are pretty much there. But just this last bit of Carthaginian territory, which will go down soon enough. I'm not really worried about that. We'll just siege it down and kill them at the end. And we've got Tingi over here. As for what do we do with Nept? We can send these chariots too. Send the general on his chariots. Let's just send the horses. Send all the horses. You can do the job. Put down the watchtower while you're there. I want to know what's happening. End the turn, damn it. Well, Numidia are just now creating generals out of their arse, which is just hilarious. How many of them do they have now? 3! The game is just throwing them generals desperately. Desperately. But, you know what, we're just going to come over here. We will get ourselves some more horses, because that's all we're allowed in this final army. And we have a spy. We could get the gate open, but I could do it more, but I forgot to send any more spies in this direction, so I guess that won't happen. But we might better get it open with that one. Death stalks the land. Masana. Ah, sad. I was going to say, don't kill Tantum and Epiphantes, but he lives over here nowadays. He is corrupt, but you know what? He's had a, you know, he's earned it. He's earned it. Trade increase for Decimus. Oh, that's just one of our spies over there. That's fair enough, but there's nothing too interesting here. Rashkos as a mercenary captain. That will just help us in that battle then. We will have some fun with that. See, I'm going to hire these Libyan mercenaries just to push a ram if I need to. No, I'll hire them later if I have to. Yes. Now, there is some really interesting data files if you look at them. Now, I'm not sure about Rome. Certainly on Barbarian Invasion, it's somewhere in their files. I remember looking it up. And apparently when the computer gets down to like one settlement, they just get given a huge pile of money. And obviously it likes to pump out the generals too. 2 turns. There we are. I guess we are 2 turns away from the end. Let's end our turn again. Where's this battle? Oh, the Germans? This isn't supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be fighting you. That isn't part of this episode at all. Have you not seen the script? We've been standing here for like a decade now, and now you decide to fight. No, you're not being controlled by the AI, mate. Ryan, we'll go and kill German battle on the. We'll go and kill the Germans on the bridge. Fine. This just really paves the way for Montebattia. Mogontiacum. Montgatti. Anyway, we're going to go kill them. Let's go. The game is not very happy here because of the sheer amount of missiles I'm shooting in. This is just ridiculous. They are not going to last for any amount of time in this battle. I even have Pontic heavy cavalry throwing in javelins. It's just ludicrous, Howard. This is just going to be the best bridge battle. But this is going to be pretty quick, I think, ladies and gentlemen.
This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
I'm going to try and speed it up, but I'm not sure it's going to be very happy about it.
General is slain, and now his men
Dun,
fear
dun.
us. It is time to
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be happy processing this battle. I'm not sure why. Sometimes Rome Total War can be a bit strange. It's almost one of those things when the game's so old. I suppose we've got a few armies turning up, but my computer could handle this back in 2004. Seems to be odd sometimes. But there we are. Germans being knocked down then. Lots and lots and lots of German death here. Honestly, this isn't even a sport, is it? Germans being slaughtered brutally. We have Steve over here at the front. He's just got his sword out because he's an absolute fool. But it's working for him so far. He's just about hanging in there. Yeah, keep going, Steve. He's taken a couple hits. He's doing all right. He should have put a shirt on though. Don't think he's gonna like that. No, he's not. There's quite a lot of Germans now, although not many of them. He just killed about 4. He went down with them, but he did the job. They are just frightened rabbits. Let's maybe stop the shooting, lads. Wow, this is a slaughter and a half. I think we've slightly overkilled over here. Yeah, I think we've had these armies stand on this side of the bridge for a while. I don't know what made them think that this was a clever place to try and cross. Well, the day is indeed ours, narrator man, but 1% to 100%. That was pretty brutal. Even for a bridge battle, that was quite hilariously brutal. Valor is superior to numbers, yes, but sometimes you have valor and numbers, and that is fun. But oh, come on, this is just supposed to be a fun poke. Well, we'll have a go at this. This should be interesting. Let's go, naked men. Charging. If we actually charge them when they're not facing the right way, we can do some good damage. Charge into the side. Yes, come on. Can we do this? No, they're going to start poking us. No, that's it. We're gone. Oh, well. Ah, the needless dead naked German men. And they just strolled back to their city. Oh, well. We tried. To be fair, we were trying to make that place rebel anyway, rather than revolt. Revolt? Rather than be taken. That wasn't the point, really. We'll just take anyone at this point. Okay, we've got our chap there. 32% chance. Come on, open the gate. Rubbish. Rubbish. Well, we'll get the Libyans then. That'll do just fine. And these lads had to flip over to us because they're just wandering around now, aren't they? Through a glass clearly. Aha! Cassosarius has gone to Carthage and magically they have now discovered clear glass. A Cass. You've only had that academy for a year and you've got yourself a mathematician and now you've created glass. Well done, sir. And he's got himself Gnaeus Navius as well. That's just marvellous. Oh, yes, let's turn all those old Greek plays into lovely, lovely Roman Latin ones. Actually, let's not do that because actually the Greek plays are much, much better. He's got himself oh, lovely. He's got some good stuff here. He's got some lovely stuff. Gourmet of life, engineer. See, in his older age, he may look slightly sad that his life sort of work came to an end, but I think he's finding himself some good work in his late years. Well done, sir. Batavium has now also gained the plague, but no one lives there, so it's all fine. It's all fine and dandy over there. And anything else really happening? I don't know. Let's have a look at the faction announcements. Spartacus gains a military tribune. He's the guy who just fought in Germany over there. Well done, sir. Ishmash Berenice gave himself a quartermaster. Actually, no, sorry. I said this Casa Soraya. I was obviously talking about Ishmash Berenice, but yes, he's doing himself a lovely bit of work. I like to think he's one of Acacia's second-hand men. He's been a very important figure throughout this world. Can you get yourself an academy as well, sir? I feel like you could do with that. There's quite a lot of stuff you could do with, as it turns out. Macedonian, as you might expect, he's made it Macedonian because he's been hanging around Rome. Oh well, you head down over there, help out Rashkosh, and we will see what happens. Cordoba's one turn till they surrender. So it'll be Cordoba and then Nept, and I think we're pretty much there then, ladies and gentlemen. I want to mop up around the map, see if there's anything else to set up, but here we are. It's the end of these two factions. And there we go. It's going to be the final battle for Carthage over here, and we have Theopanes, flaccid, just architect, austere, sharp, devout. He's got himself a lovely priest of valor, doesn't he? A tall maniacal in any way. Yeah, he's some good stuff, but I suppose he's the faction leader. You might expect that. And we have, Absidir, Malaga. Well, you're not too far from Malaga down there, I suppose, sir. A little bit away, but not too far. It's in the region, I suppose. Right, let's head in. Let's finish off these lads. They do have some decent infantry, but they're all very damaged at this point. Our lot are probably superior with their experience and silver swords anyway. Let's head in and let's finish them off. Fairly simple formation today. It's quite an interesting one here. We've got the Carthaginian city, but in a grassy terrain. It's not too often you see that. It's got the council's chamber. It's yeah, quite beautiful actually. It's been a long time since I've played as Numidia or Carthage and gone and taken a load of green lands. So yeah, I like this. This is kind of cool. Could do a little street along here, lads, if I'm honest, but whatever. I'll let you run your own just toilet of a town. Oh well, to be fair, it looks really nice. I shouldn't be too abusive, but it'll be ours very soon, so let's wait for them to come out and we'll slaughter them. Yeah, once again, they're going to come and attack on this flank, which unfortunately for you is where the 8 experiences starter are, so I don't think that's going to work out for you. But I suppose it means the slingers are going to have to withdraw as ever. So slingers, you get yourselves out of there. Now they don't want to. Well, we'll get ourselves back in position then and we'll start killing you. I'll make it your mind. Do you want to... Yeah, you do want to kill the slingers. Come on then, run away. Right, charge into our Iberians, are you? We've got all the Scutiari, well, Spanish mercenaries, all in the world to throw their javelins. I reckon that might just be the general there. No, he isn't going to die from that. Not quite.
The enemy king is fleeing.
Wow.
This is truly a great day for Rome.
I love it because he's Carthaginian. This is like, this is a great day for Rome. There's Carthaginians running away. Woohoo! They're just fleeing back into the city instantly. No, no, no. Are they just doing that? Oh, that's just pathetic, lads. Right. All the infantry, run down. Right, Cav, just... We're not having this. Oh, obviously, now you decide you're gonna turn back around. The game sometimes does that. It literally waits for you to change a command. And then it just ruins everything. Back in position, lads. I suppose the old, you know, fake retreat is a thing, but really, I don't know. I do like it when you actually do this as well, because quite often what happens is the Rams really do block. Yeah, they really do just block their actual charges. They really just separate their troops out. Javelins, all the javelins in the world. Iberian infantry taking the hits as ever. That's their job. Let's get our long shield out the flank. Bit late for it, but honestly I'm not that bothered. And to be fair, this is like the last battle. I've tended to use the Spanish lads at the back because I don't want them to get hurt, basically. Because with all the javelins, you might as well save them. But I think at this point these lads need to just step in. So these lads can change up positions. You're supposed to be running and I keep on misclicking. Ah, for Pete's sake, now they're just running at the cav. It's not the point. It's not the point at all. Wow, they get slaughtered. The missiles are just ridiculous. Ah, the cav are just doing all sorts of funny things. No, these are all spearmen. Just charge at the cav. Just charge at the cav. But you guys get yourselves out of there. There's no point in you lads killing yourselves. Let them come and kill us. Kill the round shields. Well, their general wants to charge into our cav. I guess he can if he wants, but honestly, I think this long shield cav can probably take him at this point. They might rout, mind you, because they're a bit surrounded. Apparently we're eager, but we are getting flanked now. Come on, rebels, do your job. Wow, these guys are really fighting to the last, aren't they? Well done, lads. Right, let's send in the Scipione bloke. Go and get yourself killed, lads. Infantry, just bring yourself forwards. Just pile in. I don't think they like this. The generals are fighting, but honestly, look, these long shield cav are doing a brilliant bit of chunky work here. Get yourselves in there, lads. Scipio the mad or harsh or Gaius the nonsense can come and kill them. Ah, we kill the general. What does the long shield cav just did that for us?
They are not soldiers.
Ridiculous.
Frightened rabbits running from
They are indeed frightened rabbits. There we go. Let that lad. They're going to throw javelins at them now, aren't they? Let them open the gates. It's easier for us if we follow them in. There we go. Much easier to kill them this way, lads. Guys, the Harsh coming in, and it's just a few random cavalry for some reason. Is he actually one of them? No, it's just 3 of his bodyguard. They've come to stab them. Look, they're doing a great job. 1, 2, 3. Dead, dead, and dead. They're just round shield, in fairness. They're not doing anything good. But these lads just come here by themselves. They just want a bit of the glory. They've just slaughtered them. It's perfect. Ah, lovely. Come on, lads. Get yourself in here. Gaius the Harsh. Ah, he's arrived now. He wants to finish them off personally. I don't blame him. There he is, Gaius the Nonsense. Chopping them down like the Roman that he thinks he is, but he's obviously one of us now. The old man understands. Gaius the Harsh doing his work there. Lovely, chop down the last few of them. Speed it up, lads. There's a couple of them still standing around. He's right there! General, chop him. No! Just run into him. Just gonna knock the sign over. There we go. There we go. There aren't many of them left. There's a couple over here. Go and kill them. Where are the other lads? Hello? Ah, apparently there's some at the gate over here. We'll deal with you in a minute, sir. Wait your turn. You get to be the last Carthaginian. Isn't that nice? Ah, this chap over here. Nice little walls. You get to be personally mowed down by Gaius the Harsh. What an honour! What an honour! Smashy He got flattened. Absolutely flattened. It was our victory. It was indeed. Ah. Clear victory. Clear victory. Ye gods, what dastard would host our commands? With the war! Occupy that. Oh, come on, Germany. We're not supposed to be doing this. I'll just auto-resolve. Oh, I won. It's a random force that just appeared there. Gaius the Harsh gets to retire. He's a Roman hero. He finished the Carthaginians, so indeed he should be. Indeed he should be. Carthage are destroyed then, ladies and gentlemen. Our work here is nearly complete for the day. Death stalks the land. It is now spread to Memphis as well. The latest on the list, but again, no one lives there, so it's fine. Faction announcements. Some spies died. Some people are gaining things. Oh, he's gained Aristratus. Oh no, they don't really want that, do they? Yeah, he wants. He's known for making some interesting experiments on people, and they don't really appreciate that he wants some corpses. Ah, there we are. The gates are open. If the gates are open, then we better get rid of the Libyans, because we don't actually need them. Oh, we can't do it while they're in siege. And now we've started attacking, so we can't. Oh well, the Libyans aren't necessary. We will send in the cav, and this is going to be a job for the chariots where possible. Let's finish off the Numidians and finish off this episode. Okay then, let's let the Numidians decide what they're going to do. Javelin men are going to stand there, are they? Well, that's a shame. Let's guess who's coming for you. It's the Numidian Javelin men. No, it's the chariots. They're just going to plough through you, sirs. You might want to move. They didn't want to move. They're shaking and they're probably about to rout instantly anyway. They have actually killed a couple though. They're better off throwing their javelins though. Can you just go through to the general? Because you'll probably just plough through them much more that way. Yeah, that's a much better job there, fleeing. Into the general. Come on, chariots, do your job. Do your worst. They're not really very good in the streets, but they might do some good fun to the general. Try and take him out. We'll see what the chariots can do. But as we know, the chariots have to go and do their job, which is to all die before victory has been complete. But then warm them up. Nice bit of warming up of the general here. He'll be hurt a little bit. They have captured the walls. Send in the camels. Send it. Actually, to be fair, we probably should send in a few more than that. Right, let's. No camels. Don't worry. Don't worry. That was just me being silly. Right, let's send in the javelins because we could do with the javelins at this point. And we've got a few horse archers to send them in. General's just going to go and charge into those javelin men and clear those out. Since they seem to want a battle, and I don't really know why. Con! Let's just hold back on the javelins for a moment. There we are. They're all chopped down. Get yourself back there, General. We're going to have a bit of fun with their General first and foremost. Yes, right, Javelin Man. Throw in your javelins when you can. Here we go. All the javelins at the General. There we go. Throw them in. Throw them in. Throw all the javelins in! Oh no, don't flee, lads. Don't flee. Just throw in javelins. Send in the camels! Sending in the camels. Send in the camels. Those laughy, humpy camels. Send in those soulful and doleful. I'm just thinking of the Across the Clown version of this song at this point, just so you know. Right, send in the camels, they'll do the job. There we are. They're fleeing at the sight of the camels, and the General's down to a javelin, as you would hope.
Hope he does not poison the carrion birds.
We don't want him to poison the carrion birds, no! Not at all. Right, all units at this point, into them. Apart from you, lads. You stay out of it. You're not involved in this. Right, let's see if this guy can survive. Numidian mercenaries are doing this job. They have a really good reputation, by the way, historically, these lads, the Numidian cavalry. I feel like they should be slightly better than they are. I mean, they're pretty decent, but I feel like they should be slightly better. The Romans really have very... Yeah, they talk very well of them. They speak well. Anyway, the last few Numidians are to go down, and our general might die in the process, which would be unfortunate, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. The last few, there's the general's bodyguard, and there's just a few of their little mercenary lads over here. I honestly can't tell who's who because we have tons of our own. And there we are. Threw the general in, but he did the job. Well done, sir. We've taken this pointless little desert town. I'm amazed there are any trees here whatsoever. Nept is now ours. When there's mutual fear, men think twice before making aggression upon each other. Indeed, I believe that to be so. And with Nept, these two lads have joined us. They understand the ways of the anarchy, but Ptolemy, sort of. Ptolemy can just take over there, and Miscellaneous over here, he can just lay a tower. You can have the job of laying random towers around. Oh no, this guy's already got that job. Sorry, mate. This bloke Abdonaki over here is already doing it. You can sod off. Right, well there we are. Numidia destroyed. Indeed, and with that, the anarchy are up to, well, nearly 1 million monies. But we have 87 regions controlled. Capital city of Sardis, apparently. God knows why. Must have been the centre at some point. Let's change it over to Athens. Why not? Athens feels like a better place for it. Well, there we are. North Africa is ours, a place that we've really held off for most this time. We obviously took Egypt fairly early-ish in the game, but we really built up our forces and eventually swept westward. We obviously went for Rome first, but yep, it took a bit of force. We had to hold off against the Numidians and Carthaginians for a while at Leptis Magna, but in the end, the great men themselves, particularly our best hero, Esmus Berenice, who, you know, in his later days has taken up mathematics and taken up transcribing Latin plays, old Greek plays, into Latin. His friend Ananias there. But there we are with the end of that beautiful Roman song, Forever I Will Leave You. But I won't be leaving you forever, because we do have a couple last epilogues to do, where we deal with the Germans, we deal with the Gauls, and finally we head up here to the Britons, who have an awful lot of troops, I might add. They're not going to be, well, they might be pushovers, but they have an awful lot of troops, so should be interesting. Should be interesting indeed. But I think we might be able to isolate these lot by sending through our boats, because we do have some boats coming up at long last. And of course, we do have our friend over here, Sextus, who, with his lovely Amazon lady here and some random blokes he picked up along the way who just wanted to follow him, is an enigmatic soul. Well, we'll see what he does, because he has some fun left to do. Maybe we can go back, take back Tara. I haven't quite decided yet. But there we are. He seems to have found his calling. His calling is the North. So I think we'll have a couple more epilogues just to finish off. I think we're going to have a bit of fun. We're going to make some of these revolt. I'm not sure which of these German cities yet, but one of them is going to revolt to us. We'll see which one that is. We might bribe a city because we haven't done any of that. And we'll see if there are any more troops that we haven't really played around with yet, because I don't know, I feel like we've had some good fun on the epilogues, playing with chariots, playing with elephants, and we'll see if there's anything left to do. Maybe we can find some barbarians. I might be able to try and get myself a Roman city, because we do have quite a few Roman lads over here. So I'm hoping that we might just be able to, I don't know, find some final troops to have some fun with. But for now, I will leave you, because this has been probably quite a long episode, I imagine. But I don't know, I guess we'll see in the editing. But I will leave you with all of these beautiful, beautiful borders just lined up with troops and all of the spies in the world. I'm Thomas, this is Consolidating, and this has been the Anarchy, the Rebel campaign of Rome Total War. I thank you, and good night. Twice baked Italian is on the menu today. Infantry, come kill the Mongol scum. This is just perfect. Look at it. Look at their infantry line. It's been annihilated by their own elephants. Death comes to flying Mongols.